As UN Women, we work around the world and particularly in Africa to give young women the space to grow and to be empowered and to play an important role in leadership to shape the future of our continent in Africa. And we do this work in partnership with very many important organizations and individuals. In terms of our engagement with the Africa Union, we have through the Africa Women's Leadership Network partnered with the Office of the Special Envoy on Peace and Security to establish the Young Women's Caucus of the AWLN. And through this caucus, they are championing working through intergenerational spaces with older women leaders, women who have been presidents, and young women leaders to ensure that young women can learn how to reach those spaces that the older ones are leaving behind. And we do this by giving them mentorship opportunities. And over the last 3 days, we've been sharing and engaging and learning and creating those mentorship moments that will help to establish a mentorship framework for African young women. We also work very closely with the AU Special Envoy on Youth in her new role to ensure that across the continent we have huge numbers of women who are ready to take up the mantle. And we're looking at not just the numbers, but the quality, so that they have the skills to engage with policy to address key issues affecting young women and girls, particularly in relation to addressing violence against women, in looking at climate change and how it affects women, but also in looking at developmental goals and the sustainable development goals and contributing their own quota to ensuring that they become realized by 2030. So UN Women remains a valued partner of young women across the world. In 2020, we'll be marking the 25 years of the Beijing Platform for Action, and we want young women to engage in that space to ensure that member states of Africa can really and truly help to implement the commitment that was made 25 years ago, and we want young women to drive this agenda going forward.